Yo, what's up? It's your boy. I'm finna watch a video by Nixon Talks. His title is Ayindei, the authentic one, and update thus far. So, yeah, man, we're gonna check it out. I mean, I like this dude a lot. Nixon Talks, he's pretty dope, man. So, y'all need to make sure I check out his channel and stuff. So, yeah, let's get started.
I know. I'm flogging a dead horse at this point. Yeah, the horse is on the ground, I'm still smacking it with the 2x4, but I'm just giving you a whole bunch of information in one place so you don't have to go to 10 different places to get it all at the same time, yeah? So the last 7 to 10 days, Ayindei, Anna Quinn, Lage, Miss Cheeks, aka Grey, they have been in or around certain channels on YouTube as well, like Duke and Don, the Leader
Yeah,
Tony,
I watched
the
Duke and
Pascal
Don.
Show,
Definitely
and
chill.
they've been talking, giving us their version of events. Now, the main person in all this is Allende, who has come out as the unsuspecting top player in all this, because he is the one who has the most interesting information. Him being behind the scenes of the Fresh and Fit show with the after hours with the girls from January up until June after the whole party situation happened. He's got all the information. So his story that he has told for the last 2 weeks has been the most accurate and the most concise out of everyone's stories. Lage's has his own moments here and there, but I think Ayindei for me has been the most accurate. Now, I'm not saying I believe him wholeheartedly completely. That's not the case at all. He might have a very, very well-rehearsed story with an answer to every question that comes through, but that doesn't mean it is believable. So if he's telling the truth, cool, he's telling the truth. It's the most accurate version of events, it's his experiences, and that's maybe the truth. It's not his truth, it's just his version of events, and of course, if it's rehearsed, then damn, he's got a very, very good story that is pretty well believable. When your boys get attacked online, when you think everyone is against them, you're going to run defense or offense, because as they say, the best defense is a very good offense. And some channels have been doing their own versions of
That's the
breakdowns
NBA for you.
and what they would consider. The sub count is still a thing. I know a lot of people are saying, who cares, sub counts don't matter because you can still watch the content without being subbed. Yes, I get that. But when you think about it, a sub count that is in the hundreds of thousands, that's on the up, getting closer to the 500,000 mark, getting closer to the 1,000,000 mark, which Myron said he wanted to lapse Abba and Preach this time next year rather.
Yeah, shout out
a few
Abba
weeks
and
ago,
Preach, though,
and instead
man.
of going forward, they've gone backwards.
I
So
really
they
up
keep
for
on
their
dropping,
content,
and I
bro.
actually thought they'd probably plateau at around 390,000 subs, but they just keep on going down, and this is where they're at the moment. 385, as I've taken this screen grab, and it just, I don't know where they're going to go from here, but look, it is what it is. Again, the sub count doesn't really matter, it's the amount of views they get. So long as their views are remaining consistent, I think they'll be okay. On the flip side, Abba and Preach have increased their sub count by some 60,000 subs over the last 2 to 3 weeks, and you could say that that is a result of Fresh and Fit dropping subs. I'm not saying those who have left Fresh and Fit have gone over to Abba and Preach. A lot have been together, they've crossed over a lot, so some were sub to both of them. And I would say that also Abba and Preach's appearances on other podcasts this last week or two
They're on No
has maybe
Jumper, too.
contributed, because if people were on the edge about them,
I like
maybe they
Abba's.
would
I
be
haven't
more about
finished
them,
watching
and they've gone
Preach's,
over to subscribe because
but
they love
Abba's
their
is pretty
content,
dope,
which is
man.
fair enough. So one person losing subs
Let's
doesn't
check it
mean that's
out.
the reason the other person is gaining subs. So you can make up your own mind on that front there. As I said, Ayindei has been the main person in all this who has pretty much seen the most growth or recognition. He seems to be the person that is in demand, and whether he planned it or not, if this was a whole strategic planning, something that the US military probably, and this time in particular, should be better at with Joe Biden and all that, well, he's done it masterfully. But if it's not, it's just the biggest stroke of dumb luck ever, because he's increased from 4,000 subs to 10,000 subs and going up, and now he's making his own content, interviewing fitness ladies, going around the place. I'm guessing he's still doing his workout videos and all that good stuff, and it is important to know how to look after yourself as a male, to work out, stay fit, get a good body, all that stuff. Very important. But again, 10k, if it was a result of sheer dumb luck, then he's got it in spades. And I say that because Ayindei was the person who was part of that team behind the scenes. He was there from January to June, so he knew the ins and outs. He knew how things were run. And his main beef isn't with the show itself or with Walter, aka Fresh, or Chris, or Trey, the guys that do the AV behind the scenes. It's specifically with Myron, and he even warned or called out to Fresh and Chris when he went over the other week and busted that door open, which he actually turned the handle because it was unlocked and walked inside. Shouldn't have done it. Dumb idea. Should not have done it. But he did say when he walked in there and spoke to him, Fresh, Chris, stay away from this guy. He's bad news. You're better than that. So his main beef is with Myron. Myron seems to be the person in control of everything, but you already knew that because you've been keeping tabs with this for the last 2 weeks. So has it simmered down? Yes. Is it over? Probably not, because every day, every second day, there's always some new bit of information out there. If Ayindei's claims end up being true, that Fresh and Fit stole his IDs, or that his IDs went unnoticed until they were brought back up again, if he really was the mastermind behind the whole concept, then he should be able to make his own, and he probably will, because if his sub count is growing, he's able to create content and do something on his own. So Ayindei is probably the main unit out of all this. You also have to remember that a lot of people in this RP community who are creators haven't been the best of friends with Myron and Fresh, or Fresh and Fit too, so they were probably itching at the chance to go after them. And of course there were smaller channels out there who are of the pickup artistry world that were after them. And you got to remember as well, these guys are still relatively new to what they're doing, so they did do some dumb things. Maybe they made some poor moves, some poor judgment. A PR manager would have been the wise thing to do, but you live and you learn. And just back on that small channels thing, they're going hard out every second or third day, whereas the last video I did was like 10 days ago or something. So I'm giving you this as an update just to give you my thoughts on the situation, to let you know what is happening at the moment. And if there is any more information to come in the next few days, I should say, then I'll probably speak about it. But in the meantime, that is pretty much it, and that's all I got for you now. So yeah, peace out.
Yes, it, man. So I'm gonna link the original video down in the description so I can watch the full thing. And yeah, that's really it, man. Thanks for watching.